Hello and welcome back to day number 177. My name is Mary, and today's story is Captivity in Babylonia. All that was left of the people of Judah was a company of captives carried away from their own land to the land of Babylon. Theirs was a long, sorrowful journey, dragged by cruel soldiers over mountains and valleys for almost 1,000 miles. They could not go straight across the vast desert between Judah and the plains of Babylonia. They were led around this desert through Syria up to the Euphrates River, and then following the great river in all its windings down to the land of their captivity. There, in the land of Babylonia or Chaldea, at last they found rest. When they were in their new home, the captives met with less trouble than they had feared. The people of the land treated them kindly and gave them their own fields to farm. The soil was rich, so they raised large crops of wheat, barley, and other grains. They planted gardens and built themselves homes. Some of them went to live in the cities and became rich, and some were in the court of King Nebuchadnezzar as nobles and princes, standing next to the king in rank and honor. Best of all, these captives did not worship idols. They saw the images of the Babylonian gods all around them, but they did not bow down to them. They worshipped only the Lord God of their fathers. The idol worshippers in Judah had been slain, and most of the captives were good men and women who taught their children to love and serve the Lord. These people did not forget their homeland. They loved the land of Israel, and they taught their children to love it by singing songs about it. Some of these songs are in the book of Psalms. Here is part of one of these songs. By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down, yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion, upon the willow trees in the midst of that land. We hanged up our harps, for there they that led us captive asked us to sing, and they that wanted us asked us to be glad, saying, "Sing us one of the songs of Zion." How shall we sing the Lord's song in a foreign land? If I forgot thee, O Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her skill. Let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. If I do not remember thee, if I do not prefer Jerusalem above my chief joy. From this time on, these people were called Jews, a name that means people of Judah. The Jews all over the world belong to this people, for they came from the men who once lived in the land of Judah, and because pardon me, and because they had once belonged to the 12 tribes of Israel, and 10 of the tribes had been lost, and their kingdom had been destroyed, they were also spoken of as Israelites. So, from this time on, people of Judah, Jews, and Israelites all mean the people who had come from the land of Judah and their descendants. And that was the word of the Lord. Now we come to our discussion questions. 1. How was the journey to Babylon? How was the journey to Babylon? 2. What was it like when the people got to Babylon? What was it like when the people got to Babylon? Number 3. Whom did the captives worship? Whom did the captives worship? The second part of question number 3 is, did they forget their homeland? Did they forget their homeland? Number 4 and last, what does Jews mean? What does Jews mean? And that was the end of our day 177. Thank you all for listening and being with me. May God bless us all. Have a good day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.